Hey everybody, it's meteorologist Brad Panovich for skisoutheast.com, and I want to start with the good news. We've got snow on the ground and a ton of it out there. Let's take a look at the current snowfall map, and this is what's on the ground right now. And you can see we've got a nice little batch of snow across most of the country. In fact, we'll zoom into the Carolinas and go up to the north into Virginia. You can see most of West Virginia, into North Carolina. We've got some fresh snow up into the panhandle of Maryland. But the good part of this is all the snow to the north. And you're probably saying, well, that doesn't help me with skiing, Brad. Well, actually, it does here in the southeast. What I love about this is that we have all this snow cover here that keeps the air mass cold, that can provide us consistent cold air. So that's going to allow for temperatures to stay on the cool side. Now, if we look at the forecast the rest of this week, stays cold enough for snowmaking opportunities. And we've got a fast-moving clipper system. We're getting into Alberta clipper season. Here it comes, basically Wednesday into Thursday. You see it moving through fairly quickly there. It is going to produce a little bit of northwest flow snow. These can overproduce, especially early in the season, because the lakes are wide open and you still have the opportunity for some good northwest flow. So Wednesday night into Thursday, don't be surprised if there's an overproducing northwest flow event, especially for West Virginia into North Carolina. You can see that setup there. That lasts all the way to Thursday morning before it completely moves out. If we start looking long term for snowfall, this is on top of what's already fallen, by the way. We can take a look at what's going on here across the southeast. We can put this snow into motion. You can see the Wednesday, Thursday event right there. Again, good dumping of snow on top of what we already had and the man-made snow. And then we go into the weekend, another Arctic front arrives. Now this Arctic front has some northwest flow snow, but what it really has is some cold air. In fact, another shot of really cold air. If we look long term, you see the cold air over the northeast. It kind of parks over many areas of the southeast, but we start to see the hints of a ridge trying to build back in here. But the fact that it's staying cool or somewhat near average through the middle of December is really setting things up for some amazing skiing in the southeast. So here's a quick look at the forecast. We'll show you what it looks like here. Basically, nighttime snowmaking is possible all week and into the weekend, and even during daytime with this cold air mass in place. And the natural snow chances for West Virginia, Maryland, it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday. I think we'll see Sunday a little bit of northwest flow snow with the Arctic front. I wouldn't count on a bunch with that, but the fact that it's going to bring in much colder air is the key part here. Is snowmaking galore. This is allowing all of the resorts to build that base that will sustain us through the rest of the season. What a great start to the season. It's not often this early in December, and in the ski season in the southeast, we've got such good conditions. I'll have another update coming up later this week as we go into the weekend, but as always, everybody, think snow.